The most lethal superstar in the history of WWE, the Apex Predator.
The following champion versus champion contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Think of all the legendary factions that Randy Orton has been a part of. All steps in his career greatness.
He learned from the best.
But at a very early age, Randy proved he can go it alone.
Yeah, we learned very quickly that Randy Orton was the student who was able to surpass the masters.
And in the process, Randy Orton has become a master in his own right.
Orton looks like he's ready to stalk his prey.
The one and only CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver. The thing about a Falls Count Anywhere match is you can get thrown against the stairs or a barricade, but you usually have a chance to recover.
Usually, but not always, Cole. If your opponent keeps attacking, there's nowhere in the arena that's safe.
Triangle armbar. Triangle. The triangle's in. Triangle's in.
This could be it. We could see...
Triangle. Triangle locked in.
But Uh-oh, no.
That's one way to break it.
Luthez press.
Here come the bombs.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Strong counter from Punk.
Oh. Big kick right to the gut.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, with the Thesz press, and now
Raining down right hands.
practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. From the top. Double axe handle.
A Falls Count Anywhere match has to be one of the most unpredictable matches you can take part in. Isn't that right, Corey?
Oh, without a doubt, Cole. The possibility of getting pinned at any moment is always looming. The whole arena is at your disposal, and you need to use that to your advantage as much as possible.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Hooked up.
DDT. Orton measuring his opponent, and boom!
Totally helpless at the moment.
Down. There it is. He can end it here.
And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Boom! DDT.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Shake of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the...
Here we go. Here's the pin. Gets the shoulder up and one.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice. Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
The Viper is in serious danger.
Randy Orton's nowhere to go.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. And a clothesline.
Orton with a Thesz press, raining down right hands.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance. CM Punk escapes the attack.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has.
Boom! To the back of the neck. The Viper able to strike back. He's able to counter that. Caught that and reversed it.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Oh my goodness.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent. Slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Stop after stop after...
Orton hasn't been. Here we go. And he fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. And a stop to the gut, too. Look at Orton here. And delivering a fallaway slam.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here. The steel chair.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Escape.
Randy Orton. There it is.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Answers back on Orton. He's able to reverse it. Oh! And Orton hit with another powerful shot there.
Yeah, the Viper is genuinely in trouble here.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
CM Punk sensed that.
Nowhere. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And Orton gets the win and the bragging rights.
Punk's going to hit the showers with this loss weighing heavy on him. But best believe, Punk will be coming back from this with a vengeance.
The Apex Predator Viper has arrived.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A rare third-generation superstar.
The Viper possesses greatness coursing through his veins.
And despite his family legacy, Randy Orton has forged a path of his own as one of WWE's top superstars of all time.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
Career decorated with championship goals.
But despite that success, you could also say Randy Orton has carried himself as a very entitled and selfish superstar.
Or you can look at the reality that Randy Orton worked hard and earned every bit of it.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
As opponents, first from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same. Take a look at an athlete who exists on a level unto himself.
Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
the WWE United States Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
Time for an Extreme Rules match where WWE throws the rule book out the window.
Kendo sticks, tables, chairs. If you can hold it in your hand, you can use it as a weapon. It is anything goes.
And he retaliates. No breaker. Now propped up in the corner. On the shoulders and a slam.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Look at these kicks.
Right across the face. Multiple kicks connect.
He's out of the way. What does he have in mind now?
Any chance the table will be set up for...
Takes a big clean hit from the table.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, you're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Boom!
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Boom! Boot! Nice. Stomping. Ouch. From the apron.
What a kick.
Double axe handle connects.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Heading to ringside now.
Precision knee drop.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct.
Bang! Everything he can do to create space here. Counters the Viper's attack. Super kick! Solid contact from the Viper. Uh-oh. Counter from Orton. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh! What impact! Right in the kisser. Oh, God. Into the barricade. Reigns with a Superman punch.
And Reigns unleashed absolutely everything he had on Rollins there.
Here comes the setup. Oh, double DDT.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Orton starting to get the crowd involved.
He might just be stalling for time here. He quickly slides into the ring. He's looking for an hip. Oh, skull!
Sledgehammer.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. And into the corner he goes. The fall-away slam.
Fist press.
Raining down right hands.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Can Reigns recover from that? A small package driver.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
He's got his own no stick.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Oh, what a clothesline. This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent. Slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Just torturing his opponent.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Rollins is clawing deep in his arsenal to try and end things.
Planted neck first.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Counters to gain the advantage.
We know what Seth has in store for an old brother here.
Rollins looking for it.
Stop!
Rollins just turned the lights out.
Here's the pin.
The pin count there.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
Ooh! Right to the chest.
Hits the mark.
And a disorienting blow to the...
Look out. Now Rollins needs to end
the
this.
pin.
From behind, 2-point.
Shoulders down.
For the win, the cover. He kicks out at 2. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Reigns with the schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent with power. Clothesline.
Sizing up their opponent. Uh-oh.
And he was ready for Orton. German suplex. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
well as arrogance on full display with that gesture.
And now he gets back into the ring, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. On the apron, falcon arrow.
The reversal by Orton.
Orton, the Exploder.
Oh, clothesline.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Roman had that scouted.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
And now he's going to the top rope, and he tosses him back in now. Ooh. And the focus of the attack continues to be the head.
It's a very effective target in the long run. Reigns hits it!
Orton is done. For the win.
He breaks up the pin, stops the referee's count.
Brutal club.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. And he counters.
And he's obviously prepared for this as he goes for the ladder. Let's get it on.
Sliding into the ring now.
And a stomp to the gut.
You know, we can stay here, guys. Oh, no. Oh, stun gun.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Lightning fast punches. Look at this, just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Ooh. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be rid.
Randy might be defeated here. A defiant kick out after one.
He refuses to stay down.
Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it. This has to be it.
There's two. That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
I have to say, I'm just as impressed by this win as the WWE Universe. Triple threat matches are no joke.
to see who's next.
Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE Champion.
Well, here is a Hall of Famer, a man who has done it all.
It doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter at what age, it is always an event when Goldberg enters the arena.
Intensity personified and as dangerous as ever.
And here he comes.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
A multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree.
The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
And Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
The toughest SOB in WWE history.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Watch your 5-hole, Saxton.
Anybody see my ice pack?
Austin, trademark scowl on his face.
The biggest anti-hero in WWE history.
Stone Cold Steve Austin says what he wants, does what he wants, and he's not afraid of the repercussions.
We're in for a vicious match here, guys.
Yeah, there's a certain ferocity you'll need to survive inside the cage. These superstars know that, so you can expect to see a heightened sense of aggression from them.
Oh, bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient.
Striking down with the axe handle. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, he got that scouted. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Corey, there are so many ways to win a steel cage match. Is there one that's easier than the other?
Well, I would say walking right on out is obviously the easiest, but making the climb does put more space between you and anyone looking to stop you.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. A reversal. Well scouted.
There it is, the People's Punch.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And Goldberg there might grow more incensed with damage being dealt to him.
Just battering their opponent.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Not targeting the arm.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Goldberg counters with authority.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. From behind.
Or a pump handle. Pump handle coming.
Boom. Incredible suplex.
My God, what a striking display. Every strike more devastating than the last.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion Deathlock.
Look at the torque.
He's struggling against this submission hold.
The tap out will not cost him the match here. Being carried around now.
Ooh, right to the throat.
He's trying to push himself up and watch out.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Taken head over heels.
And that stops whatever Goldberg had intended. Caught with a lariat.
You have to be cautious. There it is! Rock bottom!
Serious jeopardy for Goldberg. The summit of his steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. Ooh!
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
And now he needs to hurry. Needs to escape.
What a punch!
Called the worst time right at the top of this cage.
Into the DDT. Bam! Boom!
And it's a terrible fall to the mat.
He was looking for his next move up there, but
now he might be looking for medical attention.
and now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him. This is intense. I don't know if I can watch.
Now slowly working down the cage and into the win column.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Uh-oh.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Watch out.
Ooh, and fights back.
Austin firing up the crowd. They're ready to see him raise a little hell.
We can sense the whole WWE universe behind him right now.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. It is. Or a pump handle. Pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
Neck is trapped. What a suplex. Well scouted by the big one.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now. Swinging neck breaker.
Stone Cold not even a little close to backing down here.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. He's made it over the hump. Now he just has to climb down to the floor.
Victory all but secured now.
What a battle he has endured.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
And The Rock is being dominated here. Uh-oh, punching their way out of that one. The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
But Rock has to keep the pedal at full throttle while he has the opening.
Up handle suplex.
Stone Cold letting his feelings towards his opponent be well known.
Goldberg sees the finish line. This'll do it. Up and down to the jackhammer. Absolute devastation from Goldberg.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms, one after another.
You don't want to allow Goldberg to get rolling like this.
Goldberg's gonna break someone in half.
Goldberg lining it up. The prelude to the end.
And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed. These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. Now heading up the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Man.
Oh, man.
The Rock.
Austin just looking to humiliate his opponent.
And there's The Rock.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience
Taking on their opponent, looking to step through, and the sharpshooter is applied. He has nowhere to go. Tap, he taps.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move.
Now going to start the climb down.
The WWE Universe on their feet now as we inch closer to an imminent victory.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners, the team of The Rock and Steve Austin.
After a brutal brawl between teams in the steel cage, here are your winners.
It seemed at times like the cage wasn't going to be able to contain all the action, but this team weathered the storm and earned the W. Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused, and he is ready for a fight.
And there is no telling what he might do here tonight.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior has earned every bit of respect he is given. He's transformed from the chosen one to a real-life fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, the WWE is the Scottish Warrior's battleground, and he will go face to face with absolutely anyone.
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
And their opponents, first, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver. Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
And that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
And we know Solo won't show any mercy here.
That's because Solo's no longer only an enforcer. Solo straight up runs things around here.
The odds are clearly stacked in favor of one side over the other, but that's why they call this a handicap match. Ready for battle, as it'll be Drew McIntyre. And this handicap match will be underway with Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa.
There's definitely an uphill battle to climb in this one, guys. But you know what? People climb Mount Everest every day.
I don't know how true that is, but I appreciate the glass half full outlook on this match. Handicap matches are obviously very much about the numbers game, but they can also be just as much about strategy and being in the right place at the right time. Let's see how this one turns out.
Boom, what impact. Deadlift. Ooh, hitting me. Super kick. Ouch. A chance to win it here. Strong kick out there.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh, what a boot.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Uh-oh.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh, caught a powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Obviously, a handicap match is all about the numbers game.
Yeah, Michael, and you have to do everything you can to turn this in your favor. Quick tags will ensure that the teammates keep their stamina up while slowly depleting their opponents.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Forearm to the kidneys. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. And he manages to kick out in one.
He clearly has no intention of staying. McIntyre might have him. Oh, the headbutt.
Ooh, boom!
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Kicks out.
He just won't give up.
Incoming. Big-time powerbomb.
Counters with a brutal answer.
Goes into the corner.
Solo making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Crushed in the corner.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
Yeah, but this late in a handicap match, that damage is to be expected.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Punching down with a vertical suplex.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Caught with that sharp elbow. Drew McIntyre. Feeling like it's over.
McIntyre goes into the cover. This could do it. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Oh, did you hear that thud?
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
Uh-oh. Ooh, he fends that off.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. No, stops the count at 2.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And Sikoa gets warded off.
Glasgow kicks from the Scottish Warrior.
I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre hits the table. Will Drew close this out?
Oof.
And down for the count.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This is a big win for them here and a must-win match.
With a win like that, you have to stand back for a moment and realize all your hard
Gentlemen, the time has come to acknowledge your tribal chief.
A man who has stood atop WWE for well over 500 days.
And I don't think anyone can stop Roman Reigns.
The following is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
The man who upholds the Anoa'i family legacy by any means necessary.
Roman Reigns always in tremendous physical condition, probably the best shape of his career, but now more dangerous, more dominant, and more focused than ever.
Will not relinquish his seat at the head of the table for anyone. Oh, he'll show why he's at the top of the food chain.
WWE Universe, we are about to see what's best for business.
The game is taking business into his own hands here
And his
tonight.
opponent, first from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Triple H.
Nobody possesses a higher in-ring IQ than the Cerebral Assassin.
Well, think about it. Every tactic, every trick, every technique you can think of, Triple H has mastered.
You know, the game will stop at nothing. He'll use every tool at his disposal to win the matchup. That is why he has become maybe the greatest of all time. The creator of the pedigree, a truly devastating move.
Yeah, and he's mastered how, when, and where to utilize it.
Yeah, the pedigree almost always guarantees the end for Triple H's opponent.
I guarantee Triple H already has plans on when to use it tonight.
A man who has everybody saying his name.
Like it or not.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
LA Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him.
This guy has never met a spotlight he didn't like, but I'll give credit where it's due. When you're as good as LA Knight, you shine bright naturally.
Time for the ever-chaotic Extreme Rules match here, where lawlessness reigns supreme. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns, Triple H, and LA Knight.
Things are about to get extreme for these superstars. We've all seen how quickly this type of match devolves into absolute insanity. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, he cuts it off.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Jarring punch. Caving in the abdomen. To the throat.
Oh, man.
The hit connects from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark. And Reigns got turned around there.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already...
He goes for the quick pin attempt. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt. From behind.
Ah, jeez. And that attack could have Triple H questioning whether he can still hang.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Right across the throat.
And now headed to the outside.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
And he heads back into the ring. Bang!
Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in.
Veteran instincts from Triple H. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Oof.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. There it is. Reversal.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible. Agonizing. Big hammer connects. Talk about
kick in the jaw. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
Big knee to stop the maneuver. He gets back into the ring.
Back suplex, no. Driven down. Wicked chop block.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
And Triple H is stepping up.
Springboard drop kick.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Rotate down against the cover.
Stopping the ref's count just in time.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Sledgehammer right to the gut. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, he timed that counter well. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Oh, my God.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Right to the throat.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
A ladder. Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous.
Ooh, well measured. Ooh, he'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
And now, Knight is getting beat on the apron. Knew what Roman had coming.
Knight managing to get some control back now.
Time now for Knight to battle back into this fight.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Oh, with authority.
Time to play the game.
Oh, and Knight fights back. Effective counter.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
Attacked in the midsection. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up. What a spear by Reigns.
L.A. Knight is done.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Countered into an STO. Superman punch! Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Driven into the steel steps.
Looks like
What a spear by Reigns. Reigns got all of it.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
the game needs to pull a trick from his sleeve. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Oh, he saw it coming.
And Knight is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Now's a chance for
Spear by Reigns. The game down. Might be it for Triple H. He saw that one coming.
A warning and a challenge from LA Knight. Uh-oh, captured, driven into the knee.
Oh, big boot. Neck breaker.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Uh-oh! Vintage Triple H with the pedigree.
Trademark execution from the game. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale.
Right into the ring post. What impact!
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Table launch with their opponent. He wants to end this for the win. And he stops the ref's count. Boom. Yeah. Byron's carry. Nice takedown. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and then
Driven down with a flapjack.
Bang! And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way, so much he's had to endure. And a series of vicious stomps.
the game is one step ahead.
Oh, my goodness.
Set it up. Nice.
Cover on Knight. But can he kick out? Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Triple H!
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
And you can't get much better than the three men who just laid it all on the line here tonight. Sure, only one of them got the W, but all three of them just made it into the history books.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
following champion versus champion contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
The Viper is here.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
You would be hard-pressed to find a more sadistic superstar than Randy Orton.
This is a superstar who will do whatever it takes to win.
Hey, listen, he's called the Apex Predator because he has this undeniable killer instinct.
And the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Yeah, simple advice. Don't cross the Viper. Randy Orton's methodical pursuit of self-serving goals is synonymous with his personality.
A superstar who always gets what he wants. My sources tell me that Randy Orton wants you to go home, Saxton.
Well, Randy's ready to consume more prey here tonight. You might want to take Corey's advice, Sax man. This is a matchup where in order to stand victorious, you must destroy an opponent's body, mind, and soul.
We knew this had to happen this way between these competitors. They absolutely cannot stand each other.
Remember, no disqualifications. Anything goes. No countouts, no pinfalls, and no submissions.
This is where you find out what...
Way too... went for it all, but gets nothing. Bang! He finds a counter.
All tied up now.
Just saying, get away from me.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position. Sharp punch.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Taken down with that one. With the counter.
Looks under, go behind.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Just mounted with punches and
a stop to the gut.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Bam! Oh! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Oh,
tracking the kendo stick across the head.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
For the crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it. Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick.
Putting an end to the ref's count there.
Oh! Kendo stick to the skull.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
The American Nightmare playing those mind games, goading the competition.
That's 7. It's getting close.
Oh! Not sure why you'd want to touch your opponent here, but that stopped the count. Kick gets caught.
One answer after another, neither competitor giving an inch. The American Nightmare nails the crossroads. Orton is in big, big trouble.
What's he hoping to find down there?
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
And it's Randy Orton on the losing end of this one.
Yeah, the Apex Predator just found himself slipping down the food chain.
That may be true for now, but I have a feeling Randy's not going to let something like this happen again.
The Rock has arrived.
The following is a triple threat ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
We've already seen that The Rock is champion material, but he recently proved he's red carpet material as well.
Well, The Rock can certainly do it all, but balancing Hollywood and WWE is no easy task with a competition level this high.
Corey, I think you're being a bit harsh there. From what we've seen, if The Rock works as hard in the ring as he does on set, I'm sure he'll be a household name in no time.
He's the trailblazing, eyebrow-raising phenomenon.
The Great One, ready for action. One of the all-time greats, the Hall of Famer, Latino
And his
Heat.
opponents, first, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
And without question, one of the most pivotal superstars in the history of our industry.
Now you're right, Byron. A true hero on both sides of the Monday Night Wars. From WCW Cruiserweight Innovator to WWE Champion and Hall of Famer.
Living by the lifelong motto, if you aren't cheating, you aren't trying.
Eddie tries harder than anyone I've ever seen in the ring. The man with the largest arms in the world.
The entire WWE Universe is going insane.
From Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
A pillar of WWE, a hero to millions. This man is truly immortal.
And a man synonymous with the WWE Heavyweight Championship.
Hulk Hogan's presence, it just creates a power we've never experienced before.
There are claims that Hulkamania is downright unbeatable. Tonight, we will get our answer.
This is absolutely amazing. What a legend. What a star.
Amounts of opportunities to be in harm's way here. Each superstar's courage is going to be...
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Mike trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Double axe handle finds him on. Forearm club.
Knee lift. Boom.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, he flips that around. Oof. Byron, what do you think might play a major role in this ladder match?
Obviously, ladder is my goal, but also brutality. As much as the ladders are here for climbing, we all know they're going to be used to maim and mutilate. I think whoever wins will either be the one who channels the most brutality or the one who endures it and pushes through.
Looks like he's coming back in. The Rock with a great counter.
Hard landing.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Reaching.
So close to victory.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim. Getting him right into the corner.
Not looking good. In this position.
Piercing the throat.
Right across the face.
And The Rock talks about just bringing it. Judging by that attack, Rock knows the fight has come to him.
It'll take more punishment than that to keep him from the top of the ladder.
He quickly slides into the ring. In a well-timed counter. Drop kick.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Snap power slam.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Uh-oh. Nice job dodging contact there.
Hits the drop kick. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Here we go. He's got his future in his hands now.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it.
Hogan getting out of harm's way.
Bringing this back into the ring. And Hogan gets stonewalled.
Full speed with the ladder. Back suplex.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
This is what happens in a triple threat match. Might be time to regroup and let the other two duke it out for a bit.
Big back body drop. Shoulder tackle. Elbow drop. Couple of them connecting. And then a little scrape to the face to finish it off.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Turns it around.
Hogan just squeezing the life out of his opponent with those 24-inch pythons.
He's got to get out of it. And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. He might have it here.
This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath.
Ow! They take things into the ring.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
What a counter by Hogan. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Making the long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Looking to free it here.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
Closing in on the prize here.
What's taking so long? Pull! Pull!
Oh, did you hear that? The Rock with some good timing here.
The Rock now opting for submission. Opting for
the sharpshooter.
sharpshooter.
Got to shift their weight. And they're out. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Oh, my God. Ooh. Two-handed choke slam.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory is within reach now.
It's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
Now he's got one thing to do.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
The crowd is going. Oh, what is going to happen here on top of the ladder? And that high-risk move might have just made him an opening.
It's time to shake the cobwebs and get up there and get the briefcase. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Parking the ladder into the corner.
I can't tell if that's a safer or a worse place for it.
Back and forth, counter after counter. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Hey! Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT!
Oh, God. Put in the corner now.
And evades the attack.
Eddie Guerrero.
Brainbuster.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Step up Enziguri. A non-stop assault from Guerrero here.
Guerrero's bouncing.
About to has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver.
Getting that ladder in in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. And slides back into the ring. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Reaching for the prize.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match.
Going for the win. I think he's getting there.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, and it all involves pain.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press! Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Heading back into the ring now.
Carefully measured knee drop. Uh-oh.
What a counter! This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
To the onrush right now.
Now Latino Heat has got to invent a new bag of tricks here.
You got to dodge just in time.
Punishing power slam. Sharp clothesline hits its mark.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. He gets back into the ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Uh-oh. About to hit. And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Gosh, what a match! Look at this strength!
Incredible power slam!
Oh my!
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. And Rock gets reversed.
From behind, back suplex.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas.
Look at this. Picture perfect backbreaker. Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Going to the top rung.
There's not one side.
Don't do it.
Oh, no. What impact.
Wanted to destroy the opposition and ended up paying the price. Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
To the small of their back.
This is making me nervous. You gotta win at any cost. Tossed down. Lariat. Good Lord, that was nasty. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Got him in the corner now.
In interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Not a good spot to be in. He gets into the ring. What a display of strength here.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, what a shot to the ear.
About to by the people's champ. Now is his opportunity. Now is his chance. Get to the ladder and climb.
When he manages to reverse.
And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed.
Trying to grab it.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Hogan's able to avoid that.
Sent flying. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Eddie with a reversal. Down with a suplex. Look at this. This can't be good.
Really targeting the shoulder.
Backdrop suplex. Ascending to the top rope. Look at the height. So the frog splash.
That's how you take the competition out of the equation. And this from the top rope.
And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring. Right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
He's trying to reach it.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
He's got a real chance here.
I think so, Michael.
He knew what was coming there. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Working on the hook here.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
High risk, high reward. Neckbreaker.
Absolute devastation. But that's what it takes in this kind of match.
And no one's just going to let you climb that ladder and grab the case. The prize is just too great. Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Sees his chance to go for the win here.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here. Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Evades the attack.
Wow. This is turning into Swanson Street.
Boom! Top rope for Eddie. Look at the height. Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
There it is.
Bottom by the Rock.
And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him.
And he re-enters into the ring. Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the ladder.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This could end it all right here.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
The prize is within reach.
So close. Has to go faster. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb. Oh, man.
Hands Holds on, but can't quite grab it.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
It's the airway fan.
Kick right to the body. And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
Yeah, it's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
And his head is taking even more damage.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
Oh, it has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? And goes back into the ring here.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
They'll hurry.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. And that holds Hogan back. One step ahead. Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the package. Leg drop.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring. Oof.
Down to Hogan. And a double axe handle smash.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Oh! Bang! Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Look at that height. Off the mark with that one.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Fighting their way out of this position.
Will create separation. Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. And here he goes. Going to try to grab victory.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there. This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable.
Oh, clothesline.
Hulk Hogan with a big boot. The Rock saw that one coming.
Oh, my goodness.
Power slam. Oh, right into a counter.
Target acquired and destroyed.
And we know that look well, gentlemen. It says, what you gonna do? Hulkster hits the ropes. Low drop. He's doing anything it takes, but he's still gotta ascend. The People's Champ. Are you ready for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment?
He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Here it comes.
Ladder's in position. Gotta make the climb.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
He's close. Could this be the moment? Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This could be it. He might get it down right here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
This could be it. Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
makes and breaks careers, but right now we are looking at someone who is just made by...